just clip a lot of this.
No, definitely. I'll probably just leave that beginning and then we'll roll into the intro or whatever. I just let it roll. But what's going on, guys? I know we got a little bit ahead of ourselves there, man. But we got another episode here coming from Grizzly Talk Studios. We got a huge Fresno staple right here in the building. We got JD, Johnny Donatello in the building, man. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
No, I mean, I've been seeing this podcast. I appreciate, the opportunity, and I seen your podcast, so I was like, man, it's like, at first, I didn't feel appropriate enough to even fit your.
That's crazy, bro.
Because it's called a Grizzly podcast, right? So I didn't feel like I had enough Fresno culture, right? Okay. Now it's like I understand a lot of Fresno. After these years, I understand. Shoot, I understand hoods now. Right? So it's like when I opened up my studio earlier this year, we had all kind of hoods coming into
the
studio. Yeah. So I was forced to learn about, what hoods intercept with each other, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just like I feel like I now know enough about Fresno, to like be on a podcast like this that is primarily like
Fresno based. Well, I feel like we're definitely Fresno based because we're I was born and raised here in Fresno and we target a lot of the talent here, but I feel like we're more like Central California, right? And then our goal was always to be like all of California. So like,
right.
We're in between LA and the Bay, right? Which are, major hubs. And
right. It's like stop by on the way.
Yeah. It's like, hey, if you're coming through Fresno, we always wanted to be like, hey, stop by the Grizzly studio and like, let's talk, let's, get a story out and
because the Grizzly thing is a Californian thing.
Exactly.
Like I was telling you, I'm a California mutt. So it's like born in El Salvador, touchdown in LA, grew up in the Bay. And then after that, like high school, moved to Modesto. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that has to do with like you said, the economics, like the like the financial situations. Like we could no longer afford to live in the Bay. So here I am and moved to Modesto. It's like that's how Modesto kind of became my staple.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's just the financial situation we were in at that time.
Yeah. Because it's like, but and what happened in 2020, bro? Everybody started moving out of those cities into Fresno in the Central Valley because like our real estate is super cheap here compared to the rest of California.
Fresno is the Texas of California.
Yeah.
Right? It's the Texas. Like in the United States, you have Texas. Like if times are getting real rough, you move to Texas.
Yeah.
But, it's like for the most part, if you're a Californian and you're like, you know what, I'm going to stay in California. Like I feel like Fresno is really like, look at all those houses that they're building right here in like Clovis, Southeast.
It's expanding. Crazy.
So crazy. It's like a lot of people don't even know, like this is really a booming like facility right now. And I know it's taking a long time for this like bullet train to go through. But the moment that goes through, if you have a house by the bullet train, you can go to LA in an hour. You can go to San Francisco in an hour.
Even more people are going to move out here, bro.
It's just, I just see it coming. Like
hopefully it comes, bro. Cause everybody's like, not a track has gotten laid out, but hopefully it does come through.
Yeah, I met somebody. One of my customers was somebody who was in charge of that, and actually, I don't know if you've seen on Shaw, that's closed down right now, or like the Shaw, it's all relocated
over like off of like a little bit past Brawley, right?
Right past the 99, like if you get off the 99.
Okay, yeah,
right there,
yeah.
So it's connecting, and then we see that one little connection that never got connected, right? Like when you're leaving Fresno.
Even in like Madera, they moved like Avenue 12. They moved all that around too.
Right.
Too.
So
whole lot of Fresno talk, huh?
Yeah, a whole lot of Fresno talk. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, though, like I feel like Fresno is definitely like a booming community, like for sure.
It's gonna keep growing. So everybody that has a roots here, it's like we got to take advantage of when everybody starts moving through.
I know we need some more Salvadorans out here, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I wanted to get into that. So I know you came from, El Salvador, came over here to California, kind of moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to get back into a little bit more of your early story because I know you said you started getting into music doing DJing. Like, what is your story, bro? Like, what got you like into music at all?
My mom was a singer. Is a singer. Because if you put a karaoke machine in front of her, you won't get her to stop.
Those family parties were lit, huh?
Yeah, so she's just like,
what kind of music?
A lot of everything. It's crazy. That's why I tell you, we're like Salvadoran Mexican.
Okay,
we're Salvadorian.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Are they listening to Salvadorian artists?
Bro,
or
she's
what?
singing Jenny Rivera. I feel like that's what she's. You know what I mean? That's like I feel like that's what she goes for now. You know what I mean? She'll sing some Selena, but like I don't know if you ever heard that song "Mi ojos lloran por ti."
Yeah.
Like that's our song, like our son song.
Yeah.
Like, she'll sing the part and then I'm like, girl. So it's like I'll do the rap part on that. That's like our karaoke thing. But like it's crazy because, my mom used to sing like in these little bands, like this place called Tapatio in El Salvador. Or I'm sorry, in San Francisco. And like I was just like, she didn't have a babysitter, so I just come through to the practices, nighttime, and then sometimes I'd get, the shaker and just like, just experiencing, live music, and I couldn't show up to the real shows because it was like, 21 and over or whatever.
Yeah.
But just seeing the live practices, so I feel like it was like really just kind of like passed down, and then. I think in my mind, I just kind of thought like, why not take it bigger than that? Like, it's like I grew up, now, I started growing up in like hip hop's era and like seeing rap and, you know what I mean? Just going crazy off 8 Mile and just seeing like those stories or whatever, it's just like, I think it always kind of just like messed with me. I was just like, man, why are we so small time? Like, why do we not take it to the next level, And that's really kind of like what inspired me, man. And it's like when I became a DJ, it was just more like I just knew what my popularity was. I knew what I was good at. I knew I was good at music. I knew I was good at music selection. And then like
read the room and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, and I was always like out there, And it's like I was more, like extrovert than everybody else. So it's crazy to me now because I have friends that I went to high school with that are like amazing DJs now. Like shout out to my boy DJ Unique. He's the first person that pops in my head. I went to high school with him and now he's best friends with OGZ. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So he's doing, thousands and thousands. He's doing stadiums with OGZ.
Jeezy.
And it's just amazing to see that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, dang, seeing somebody like that I grew up around and just seeing that success. I feel like that's one of my biggest traits. It's like I'm a lover, not a hater.
Yeah, yeah. And it's all love and it's like dope to know somebody like that. It makes you hungrier too. It's like both came from the same place. Like,
yeah,
you want to see your people win,
Right, yeah. It's really an amazing thing to see, and I always give him his props because, when I came out with my music and I switched over from DJing to making music and then he started blowing up as a DJ and I was blowing up with my music, the next level was like getting on national radio, right? So then, I don't know, do you know who DJ Charisma is?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the name. I don't know him.
Charisma.
Yeah.
So that time, there was, he linked me up with Charisma and she put me on her segment, and I had a song with a guy named Agent Marcel, which sings, it's 2 a.m. I want it, girl.
Yeah.
And then another person I put on that song was Derek King, which at that very time he had just blown up off a song called Tetris.
Tetris, okay.
Yeah, so it's like it has like the Cisco thong 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 sample, and then it's just like I don't know if you've heard that song.
Like that thong thong thong.
Yeah, that
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so then I had them both on there. So it's like at that time Adrian Marcel was kind of a little bit past the prime like 2 a.m. moment, but I knew the song was so legendary that people wanted to hear more Adrian Marcel. And then Derek King was like, just up and coming, fresh song, getting millions of views. Billie Eilish had just danced with the song. So I knew that it was a good combination of things, just like time for the Bay. Yeah. So then I put them both on the song And we were number one on Thistler for like, I think 9 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's not like hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every single week that we were like even up on that chart, I was like, dude, this is crazy.
It's
like,
yeah.
So so that was kind of like, I want to say like my breakout, situation, and that's where Charisma put me on her show. And crazy enough, the person that she was promoting that night was a person that is now called Lotto, but now the promo that I have was, at that time, she was called Young Lotto.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so this is like,
and she's like superstar now, bro.
oh, superstar, man. It's so crazy. And dude, her music's dope, man. She's a rapper.
No,
bro.
it's dope.
I don't know if you know. Hold on, we go grab it up. I'll see if you go real quick.
Yeah.
We switch over to the cans.
However, como tú quieras, güey.
All right.
And I went through your whole Instagram, right? The earliest I saw you post was in 2012. 2012? Was it 2012 or 2014?
When Instagram started.
When Instagram started. Okay. So how early did you start making music?
Well, okay. So at that time, I was making music, but I was trash. Like, I have to admit it to myself.
Okay.
I was just not.
Well, it's all a learning curve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, I mean, I just knew I had a good like voice for like whatever I wanted to get on, but it's just like sometimes I'd just be too extra, like just trying to rap too hard, or
a little gimmicky or what type of stuff.
Yeah, it just feels like I look back at those moments and I'm like, oh my God, why am I trying so hard, right? So, but if you have like a person in your life, right? Like at that time I had somebody who was in my life, right? And that person's supposed to support me, right? So then I just remember one time she just said, like, she's just like, why do you even do this? Like, it's just a waste of time. I don't know, man. I could just never get rid of those words. Like, I was just like, bro, I can't be with someone like that,
That does. Yeah.
So, and luckily I was doing very well. Like, I was at Verizon, so it's like, I was running 2 stores. They had promoted me to become a district manager. So I moved to Bakersfield. And, I got a big house there. So, like really similar kind of setup like what you have here. And then I turned one of my rooms into a studio.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
So then, I started recording. So when I started recording so many people, I just only got good at recording people. And then I finally took it off and I was like, okay, I'm recording myself. And that's when like I feel like the evolution that came. But by that time I was just like, I'm done with this like relationship, you know what I mean? And then like year later I come out and there's this song called Two of Those with an artist named Mies from Bakersfield. And like everybody it was like an underground song that like everybody almost kind of knew and was singing, and it wasn't getting those views. And then it's crazy because like all it took was one barber that I had from my hometown post me. He was a viral barber at that time, and then boom, 1 million views on one video.
Damn.
And it was just like, whoa, what just happened? Like, it's crazy. Everybody in the comments was like, what's the song? What's the song? What's the song? He hadn't even tagged the song. So I was in the comments like, this is the song. You know what I mean?
Find
like,
it here. Yeah.
It's like, and, like I started, I just felt like slowly between that and the DJ times, like that's where my fan base really started coming in.
Started growing.
Yeah.
And so, did you always start off doing reggaeton or were you doing rap or?
No. So I was always doing English and Spanish.
Oh, okay.
So the first song before that I actually got like, good recognition from on YouTube was Vato by YG. I just added my verse onto it. I took their song, I put the instrumental on it because I was a DJ. I knew how to do that, And then I put myself on a verse. And then it's like, me and my vatos, So I always knew I wanted to rap English and Spanish, But where reggaeton really kicked in was I was just like, damn. I was like, who's doing reggaeton in California? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we know. Just like nobody.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I'm a valid person that grew up around this like culture. From El Salvador to, you know, like moving here, right? And then it's like I told you, bro, like I hang out with mostly, especially in Modesto, you're not gonna find a lot of Salvadorans over there.
Yeah.
Like, so I was hanging out with a lot of Mexicans, but I knew that reggaeton had this opportunity, you know, like I knew that people like reggaeton.
Yeah.
Even my Mexican homies.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like right now, like what's hitting is, well, obviously like rap and hip hop and R&B, right, was like huge staple. But I feel like right now, I feel like the Latino culture is like kind of taking over a little bit, you know?
My bad.
But I think
like when it comes, bro, I mean, it's so crazy. They're getting billions of views.
Yeah.
Not millions. Like billions of views. Like that song Farsante. Have you heard that song?
No, by who?
Osuna and Romeo Santos.
Oh, I know the artist, but no, I haven't. I don't think I've heard.
Si
Maybe if,
todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante.
oh, okay, yeah. I think I have heard that song. Yeah.
So, that one, right? I mean, you get El Alfa, 4K, 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 4K.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But there was a revolution too that people like asleep on, like when Pitbull and all those artists were coming like to main, like you know, you have Daddy Yankee.
Yankee. There was damn, I know. There's that one artist with he had a song with was it Ja Rule? I don't know. I gotta look it up, but yeah, there was a what's his name? It's not Sean Kingston. It's damn, I don't know why I can't think of his name.
What that?
Oh, what is his name, bro? Let me see if I can.
What's the song?
I can't even think of the song right
try
now,
to sing
bro.
It. You can't even sing it.
No, I can't even think about it. But I know, like, it's what's his name? Damn it. Let me see.
But you did have people that what I was getting to while you look for that. Mm-hmm. You did have people that were paving the way, just on a smaller level. I feel like people just weren't onto it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I feel like, you know, it was like a little bit of a transition between that. And it's like, so I'm like wondering, like, how did you choose between like rap, reggaeton, or like música regional?
I didn't pick. Mm-hmm. I just made it all.
Yeah.
Like I just dropped the EDM record. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
The last song that I saw you dropped was the Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia. I think
that was a banger, bro.
Yeah,
that was a banger. Yeah.
People are loving that song, man, and it's crazy because like even people are singing along, even though they haven't heard the song before. By the second hook, they're already like. They're singing it, you know. Like I don't know if you,
Fantasia. Yeah.
Did you see the show at Pistolandia?
I didn't see it. I didn't make it, bro. And shout out Oscar Marketing. You know Oscar?
I don't. I've never heard of that name.
No.
Nah, just kidding. Look, Oscar's like, what?
He's gonna be like, oh, bro, that's dirty. Huh?
Nah, that's brother, bro. He's someone. He's the first person that I became friends with in Fresno.
No way. He's cool ass dude, bro. Mm-hmm. Solid dude. Super
solid. Oh, I want to say one of the only people that came and see me when I broke my back.
Really?
Like showed up.
You broke your back, bro?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I was in a car accident.
Oh man.
Yeah,
bro.
Car accident. I had to learn how to walk again.
Was it your fault or somebody hit you or what happened?
What? No, my wife was driving, you know, so she was driving. I was in the passenger seat, passed out, like. And somebody tried to, you know, do the thing where they take over the one lane, but didn't see our truck, so they didn't have enough time. And, you know, she, you know, played chicken. And we, you know, she thought that we were going into like a field, but it was a ditch. So it just boom, bro. It was just crazy. But I had a horrific hospital situation, bro.
Oh,
they took me.
Thank God you're alive, bro.
Yeah. It was crazy because. They took me to a hospital that didn't deal with backs. So then I had to get transported to San Jose, right? With a broken back. But by that time I was medicated. But by the time I showed up to that hospital, they didn't know what was wrong with me. Just that my legs didn't work. And I was saying that my legs didn't work. And they didn't take it serious. Like they didn't give me no hard medicine, nothing like that. Mm-hmm. And they wanted me to go stand up for an x-ray. I was like, I can't walk. Like, what?
So, I can't feel my legs.
Yeah. I was like, look at this. Like, yes, Step Brothers. So, yeah. So then, one person was finally believe me, and then they seen how much pain I was in, and they laid me down on a CT scan. Like 5 minutes later, they come in. They're like, don't move. They're like, don't move another time. Like, it's like, we're going to give you medicine right now. So they finally believe me. Then by the time, like, okay, so that was already horrific, right? Being in that ER, being in that whole situation without medicine. Like, it was my first time, like, getting an IV. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't know, bro.
Hate needles, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, bro, but that shit felt good. Like, I was doing like a Mike Tyson voice. That's when it kicked in. I was like, my back is broken. I was like, it's spinal. Yeah. The doctor's like, oh, he's feeling it. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. Man. And then they transferred me to the other hospital. Mm-hmm. Crazy. They start rolling me down from the ambulance. They forget to unplug my oxygen. So I get clotheslined. I'm like, they freaking clotheslined me, bro. Like, on the way down, they're all, bro, I know they all thought that they were losing their job after that. Like, they all had to be like, fuck.
Yeah, we did that one dirty.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, it was just a horrible experience, man. And I was just like, dude, I need to get out of here. Just like, during Christmas, too. So I got to see my family open up Christmas, gifts on, like, video chat. Yeah, I was in a hospital. You know what I mean?
Oh, you were in the hospital.
Yeah,
still.
I was in the hospital. I was just like video chat me. Mm-hmm. I was like, so it's like missing, Christmas with your kids and stuff like that. But yeah, just crazy situations like that. But yeah, Oscar was one of the only people that
Real
came
one.
through. So like to me, like Oscar is like, one of the closest boys I got for sure.
Yeah. I wish I would have made it, bro. The only reason I didn't go is because I had planned at the time the McGregor fight here. Oh. So I hosted the McGregor. I host a lot of fights here, bro. If you ever want to come through, but
for sure. Yeah.
We'll drink and we swim and hacemos una carne asada and then we watch the fights or whatever. But yeah, I wish I would have made it out. And Martin was telling me about it too. And I just remembered the song, bro. It's that one. It's like, I'm still in love with you, girl.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that, bro?
I'm still in love. But
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul, yeah.
Sean Paul.
That was like Jamaican vibes, right?
Yeah.
So that's
like
transition.
a little bit of reggaeton type, right?
No, so actually, just think about the term. Reggaeton. So reggaeton comes from reggae.
Ah, damn. That's like a...
Yeah, so it's like...
enlightenment moment, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like reggae was like the party vibes, the... So those vibes, right? And reggaeton, it's like you got Puerto Rico, you got all this island mixture in the East Coast. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's crazy how influential New York and all the East Coast is in music, like as far as East Coast hip hop and then Puerto Rico, reggaeton, and you got all these places that are very nearby that are all, a melting pot in New York. Mm-hmm. So you got Puerto Rican black kids, you got Puerto Rican Mexican kids, you got white and Puerto Rican, you got white and black, you got all
Cubanos
these, Cuban, you got. So it's like now you got like a mixture of a lot of cultures. Mm-hmm. And then that's why they're the front runner when it comes to that. Like I feel like like bringing that culture out.
Yeah.
Just like how LA is looked at for that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Are we running out of time?
No. I was gonna say, if you could do me a solid, bro, you can plug the camera in. I was just thinking, I didn't plug that in. Make sure it doesn't die. It's like right on the side, or here I could do it actually.
Because we could just cut little things out, huh?
Yeah, I could just cut it. I was like, it's right around the 47-minute mark. You want to check it, bro? What was that? You want to check it?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. All right, cool.
But yeah, so like
crazy,
I felt,
bro. I never thought about it like that with the whole
like the reggae, and
yeah,
then
it makes a lot of sense.
into reggaeton, yeah. So like now so that brings a lot of it together, Mm-hmm. And it was like I don't know, man. I've had some cool accolades, man. I was casted on Netflix.
No, wait, for what?
A show called La Firma.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of like a rhythm and flow, or what was that show? Is that what it was called?
Rhythm
right?
and flow.
Rhythm and flow, but it was a Spanish version.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
And it was trash because they didn't have me on there.
They didn't.
No, they released it.
Oh, they did.
They released it, but it was trash because they didn't have me on there, man. I'm telling you, bro, I'd have been the hit on there.
Yeah.
Nah, see, man, you get the Pacificos every, you know, I start, you know, I'm like, come on, man, I got stand. You know, we try to, it's crazy because I live in such an intermediate moment of like trying to keep it humble, but like also sometimes I gotta, you know, be like, man, like, you guys are not doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's like you get this ego that just kind of comes at you like Venom. You know what I mean? Like it's just like Spider-Man and Venom, and it's like it'll attack you. You know, and it's like, you know, you'll be like, well, you know, you guys are doing shows, not festivals. You know, or you know, things like that, and it's like then you gotta ground yourself. You're like, you know what? There was a time where we weren't doing any of this.
Yeah, yeah. It's because when you look at like how far you came as well, and like one thing that like doing all my research on you and everything, like I mean, like I kind of saw like all where you started. Like you said, you're like maybe you said your music wasn't good at first, right? But like I could tell like that you went from like making music just to like start putting stuff out to then like, hey, like putting so much more into your production and your sound. And then too, like a lot of people, they don't like a lot of artists, right? They just put music, they put a few songs out or an album or two or anything. But bro, you've been persistent since, as far as I look back, at least like 2012, right? So that's like 14 years in the making.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to ask you this question is like, because I see how you're moving now, right? As well. And like, at what moment did you start like stop like just thinking like an artist and start thinking like a CEO to where you're like, this is a business and I got to treat it as such?
I want to say that was right around 2020.
Really?
Yeah, it was right around 2020 because I was like anti-features and stuff like that. It was like 2019. And I was like, all right, I got to invest into what I'm doing to get it to where I want to go. Mm-hmm. And I knew that I didn't want videos that were just like, you know, I just knew that I wanted them to at least look at my videos, and whether I made it or didn't make it, they'd be like, damn, this should have made it. Or I want my videos like I show
like the
people.
production was there, the sound.
Yeah. And I just knew I wanted that. So now that, you know, it's like I'm blessed enough to have like the connections that I built over the years, you know, it's like, you know, now I got that song coming out with SOB. And I've been holding on to that, bro. I've been holding on to that. And I know people probably like, when are you dropping it? But I'm betting my chips on SOB. Like, I believed in them, like, when they weren't even together.
Man, I love SOB RBE.
Yeah. And it's crazy because, you know what? They just announced yesterday that they're dropping their single together first time this Friday.
Damn.
And it's like, now I got an SOB feature when, you know, SOB, RBE are getting back together. So I'm like, I see it as like, man, I want people to actually listen to it. Mm-hmm. You know, and I call it Los Bookies. Oh, and I got hate over it.
I was going to ask you, I was like, Los Bookies, like, where did that come through? Like, is that like some sort of like,
it's just
inspiration for you?
Yeah, to me, I just felt like Los Bookies was inevitable if you're like a Hispanic child. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you were, Honduran, Guatemala, you know, Guatemalteco, you were, you know, Salvadorian, you were Mexican. It doesn't matter. If you were Latin culture, you knew Los Bookies. That's like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be Dutch, German, French. It doesn't matter, right? You know the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
So I don't feel like English people know Los Bookies like that. You know what I mean? They just got their star, last year? Mm-hmm. And I named it just that, even though I only mentioned it. But I was just like, I think it'll have impact. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hair hella long on Los Bookies. Yeah. You know? And it's like, I have long hair just like that, you know? It's just like, you know, I just felt like that that started off with like Los Bookies. So, and I've said this in a few interviews in the past, like, you know, I'm showing my respect. Like, it's not me trying to be Los Bookies or trying to be like, people are like, oh, I see the lawsuits coming. You click the song. It's not me trying to sound like Los Bookies.
Yeah, it's not a banda corrido type of vibe.
Is that, or well, they did romanticas, right? They did romanticas. Yeah, it's not like a romantica, right? But it's a culture shock. Like, kind of like if I name a song, or actually Lil Wayne is a perfect example. He named a song, what, John Lennon, right? And it didn't sound like John Lennon. It's like, it was a more of like inspirational, like you're paying your tribute to that artist, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like at that time, Lil Wayne was at his peak, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just like I feel like, you know, I'm doing my due diligence to push the envelope forward on Los Bookies. Now people got to know what Los Bookies look like. They got to Google it, and they're gonna see a group con el pelo largo y todo eso, you know. And yeah, I just that's where I was going with that, you know. So with that being said, though, like that's kind of like, you know, my music thing. It's like you're right. You know, it's like they're saying a winner's just a loser that didn't quit, right? And it's like my own mom's told me, like, how long are you gonna do this music thing? I'm like, I don't have a time. Like, I don't have a time like when I'll stop, you know. And it's like sometimes I'll make music that isn't just for me. Like I'll, you know, rap about, you know, crazy shit. Like, you know, it's just like things that may have resembled parts of me in my life. I'll get drunk and I'll be like, hey, you know, we have this, you know, like a party going on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you cuss on here or not.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine, bro. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you
So
can
it's
cuss
not
on
like, you know what I mean? I could do something that gonna piss my girl off, you know what I mean? She'll say two bitches poolside trying to go to, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, you know, and it's like, and she's not gonna get mad at her or nothing, you know what I mean? Because she knows that's how she met me as an artist. Like, I'm still making, like, I'll make music that's meant to play at a party location.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fantasia isn't a real thing. It isn't, you know what I mean? It's in like, I'm the heartbroken person, or I'm not over here todo emocionado. It's just a person that I once seen inside of me that went through like heartbreak. And I was like, now I get to use that for that, right?
Yeah.
And
exactly.
bro, as an artist, that's the hardest thing, man. The people that understand, like if you're a filmmaker and you make a movie about cars, but you don't have a bunch of cars, like no one trips on you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you make a song about bitches and, you know, and it's like in music, it's like people like take that very, I'm more of like, I'm an artist. Like I've ghostwritten records that like aren't me.
Well, it's just like for example, you watch something like Straight Outta Compton, right?
Yeah.
It shows their story, and it's like all these like white kids or whatever that are in the suburbs or whatever, they get a taste of the hood life through their music.
Right.
And it's just like, oh, like you want to feed into it or whatever, you know? And it's like you see a lot of rappers, like people say like once rappers blow up super big or whatever, like their music isn't as relatable anymore because before it was just like about the come up. And a lot of us are in the come up or trying to come up. And now they're, you know, now they made it and their music is about how they made it now. So it's not as relatable, but it's like you can envision making it too. And that's what it's going to be like. And that's like where it's relatable, right?
Like you just said, SOBRBE, like you love
Calvin
them,
Cambridge. Oh, bro, that song I was in high school when that song came out. I was like,
and think about it, right? It's like you're not out here living that lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're just living through it. Right? So
Exactly.
it's like not everybody is gonna be able to live your experiences how you lived it. You could only put it on a song and like make someone feel like that when you put it on a song.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's just like it's art, man. It's art. And it's art that I don't think will ever go away.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the Phoenix Flexion song that came out, Rubbers?
I like it, bro. I personally like it. I know everybody was saying like, oh, it's AI and this and that. And I'm like, the only thing that made me think like, all right, maybe it was AI is because he went on the radar and he wasn't live. It wasn't a live session. He just rapped over this, or he didn't even rap over the song. I don't think.
Right.
Right.
I think that we're I think that he's gonna be revolutionary when it comes to like the new thing, because like, where are we at now with AI?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it's like
a while back, like they had like some Drake songs go viral. I don't know if you remember that. Like,
yeah,
it was like last year or something.
Yeah.
I think he even sued but
Yeah.
it was a banger, bro. And it was like,
it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So it's like at that point, I'm kind of like, I don't even care if it was AI.
Is it gonna be a new tool or what's gonna?
Exactly. I want to see where it goes. I want to see where it goes. I don't know, man. I'm like a deep like thinker. Like, I see these robots now that are like doing little tricks and what is a wristbot? Wristbot? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen the wristbot? So it's like this little robot. I think he's on what, Santa Monica Pier? You don't know that little robot that's doing like little karate kicks? Just kicked that kid in the stomach.
Never seen it.
What?
I think I did see one where there was like this. It's like twirling around, and it did kick some guy in the stomach or something like that.
Yeah, no, like there's these like little robots that are like just simulating body movements. Like they're like twerking and shit, like hands on your knees type shit.
They're like, some of them could do like backflips and all that sort of stuff, bro.
Yeah, so like, all right, so when does it become I am, what is the movie?
iRobot.
iRobot.
It's coming, bro. It's coming for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, man.
Bro, were there any artists that you work with where you kind of like saw their process and like it really changed things up for you? Because you've had some accolades of like working with some great artists, man. I mean, I know you mentioned SOB, but I know Baby Gas. For me, Neff the Pharaoh, man, I used to love that guy too.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know what? One thing I could say is like, I always like to respect people like the way they approach it, but I don't know. I just feel like I've always, for whatever reason, just kind of just stuck to like how I did it, and my biggest influence would be like the way that Lil Wayne did it.
Okay. In what way?
Like freestyle a hit. Like 85% of my music is freestyle.
Damn, okay. You just get in the booth and you just start going.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, you gave me enough drinks and now I'm feeling it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
what's your creative process, bro?
That's probably it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get a few
horrible.
drinks. Yeah.
It's a horrible creative process. It's
Yeah.
a waste of money because if you're in the studio, sometimes you just
Eat the pasas or something.
Yeah, eat the pasas, and now that's it. But no, like that's really what I would say is my like creative process when it comes to that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like just to kind of like sum it up for you, and just kind of like do a recap on all of this. It's just like, you know, I was born in El Salvador, moved to LA, moved to San Francisco after that, went to East Bay for a little bit, like Concord area, started high school there, moved to Modesto, finished high school there. Well, I didn't finish high school, but you know, it's like, and then it's like at that time I was DJing, right? So I was DJing. And then from that time period to about 24 years old, I just started, you know, making my own music. And then I perfected engineering myself. So I engineered myself. And then after engineering myself, I just started finding different sounds. Like I was always a fan of like the auto-tune sound and things like that, and like finding different, you know, things like that. And I just started, you know, just experimenting with my voice. Like I wasn't like a person who's like, oh, I'm a rapper. You know, I always was like like I emphasized being an artist. And that's really kind of like where I felt like I was just different than other artists, you know? Maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way, but I just felt like I was an artist that just wanted to create, you know? Like whether it was reggaeton, whether it was EDM, whether it was rap, whether it was, like, I hate that there's that label.
Yeah.
Because I just want to be an artist, you know? Like, I want to be able to rap on anything or sing on anything, and just let that song be that song. You know, I got country songs.
I need to hear one of those, bro. You have them out too?
No. Yeah, my friends actually hate me. My friends absolutely hate me, bro.
Yeah.
I have so many songs that are unreleased that it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, at least send them to the homies or nothing like that.
He's probably one of the few of them that I send to. Like, I have very short amount of people that I send them to, but I have like EDM songs where like I brought my boy who sings like he's got like Chris Brown type feels. I'm like, all right, bro, I got a challenge for you today. This is an EDM song. I said, but I want you to sing like a country singer.
On an EDM song.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my engineer and my boy look at me. And shout out to Simao, you know. He's a Portuguese singer. He's on a lot of my music too. And he goes, they laugh at me. They laughed at me. And I was like, you know, I was doing my best to interpret how I wanted it to sound. I was like, bro, but I know you can pull it off. I've heard you sing. I was like, I know you can pull it off. So then get to the booth, comes out, and we're all looking at each other like, I was like, I told you guys. I'll give you a secret listen so we get your reaction, because this is one of the songs I'm about to drop. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I got you.
We're gonna drop it live on here or what? We got the exclusive?
We'll get, you know what I mean? We'll cut out a little piece of it, you know what I mean?
All right.
This is
What type of genre?
Have you heard the SOB song?
Which one?
The one that I'm coming out with?
No,
Okay.
I haven't heard that one.
Okay, so I got some special songs for you, man.
All right, let's hear. We got a Grizzly Talk exclusive in here.
All right, here we go.
Is this that Pacifico kicking in right now or what?
Nah, it's light work, bro. If you had some traguitos,
Oh man. See, these are my type of vibes right here. Okay. Bro, I've been into EDM music lately, bro.
bro,
It's been
it's popping out right now.
Yeah. It's clean, bro. You need the speakers banging right now, bro. That's dope, bro.
They try to play me so many times. Watch, we got a breakdown coming up right here.
This is unreleased?
Unreleased.
Oh my god, bro. This is about to go crazy. That's crazy, bro. That was sick, bro. That was sick. When are you dropping that one?
Soon, man. Soon. Man. I wanna shoot like a crazy stellar, like interstellar type video to that.
That was sick, bro. And I did hear like the little country.
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah. You see, like where, like I was like,
you spit on that one though, bro.
Yeah, man. I just, you know what I mean. I just knew where I was going for. Like, so sometimes I'll be in the car, I'll freestyle to it. I'm like, oh, this part will sound dope like this, and then I'll freestyle until like I hear, you know, like I got songs right now that I'm freestyling right now that I'm still working on. That I'm like, okay, I gotta get into the studio ASAP for this.
Yeah, yeah.
So like that's just kind of my process, man. Like,
man, I love that, bro. That was dope, bro. I can't wait for you to drop that, because that's like, I'm a little bit of like, I don't know. I like that music more on like, I don't know if that's like, if like that slower tempo or like.
It's not too hard. It's like
not
EDM.
Too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like let me see. Hold on, let me see what. Bro, you know Solito?
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Solito did like, we were going for like a Drake Party Next Door type vibe.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll show you something like that too. Like, and I'll show you this just so you can kind of see like what I mean by like just being an artist. Like I just switch it up.
There we go. It sounds crazy in the mic right here. Or on the headphones?
So we ain't wasting time, not today. Already on the way. So what you tryna say? Baby, tell me what it do right now. Couple shots of Henny really got a motherfucker in the mood right now. Downtown cruising got me thinking about you right now. Word is tower is a move right now. Hoping that I run into you right now. Right now. Girl, get up on it. You're not doing that right now. Say you wanna call me. You know what we're doing right now. Come press upon it. Baby, body on it right now. Gotta jump on it. 'Cause baby, yeah, you got me right now. What you tryna do? What you tryna do?
You know what I mean? Like,
damn, bro. I was about to start rolling up right now.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, so just like, I don't know.
That's clean. So when are you going to release these, bro?
I know. I told you my homies hate me, bro.
Bro. Damn, bro. I'm trying to go bump that in the truck right now.
I know, bro. The one that I just got the cover art back for today is this one right here. I'll show you this one because this one, so that was...
Oh, you got to do a studio vlog, bro.
Yeah. One, two, three, go. Yeah, man, that's the shit.
Bro, that goes crazy, bro. That goes crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, the other song, it reminded me of like, it started off like a Bad Bunny song, but I I see where, like you say, like the party next door and like
yeah.
It reminded me of that song. It's like pasa el tiempo y no te veo.
Yeah.
Dime cómo estás.
Yeah,
bro. That's man.
This is the last one I'll show you here. This is the one with SOB.
SOB. Okay.
So.
And this is the next one that's gonna drop.
This one and that Por Mujeres Como Tú.
To my young niggas going, get rewarded, that's how I go. Throw a button on the Jeezy, now I stutter when I blow. Wanna look like me, but they can't cause them niggas broke. Ain't gotta pay a thing off my ring, get a nigga smoke. You ain't got no money for me, bitch, then what you calling for? All them times I ain't had shit, that's what I'm calling for. Tried to slide like that nigga snoozing, read the article. My bitch look like Beyonce, but my last name ain't Carter though. Yeah, I just want some bread and maybe head, no relationship. Told everybody that I hate, bitch, why you saying shit? I love him thick, brown color skin, I can take a dick. And she got a nigga, but she keep it on some player shit. I ain't in 11 on these hoes, I'm in the breaking shit. Told her get them bands to me, then the bitch ran to me. Cuddy got a button on the ghost, hope it don't jam on it. When it come to business, every time you know I stand on it. Hair hella long on those bookies. Yeah, I try to drive, but I'm too key. And you don't want to fed, you get 2-piece. Bitch, I got 2 keys. I don't even need them, this a push start. Didn't have a whip, I was riding bar. Oh, bitch slept, it was getting hard. Now I'm rocking booty everywhere like Bubba Spark. Bitch, I be with all don'ts, heard you fuck with marks. Niggas say they spin it, no you not, you ain't even got no card. Better keep your bitch away from gang, shit get fucking short. Chrome hard hoodie on my body, but I don't got no heart. Ball main jeans, I used to wear them 2017. Cartier glasses, hit them house when I was 17. Boy, you need to step your hustle up. You got 7 fiends, baby, where you going? You got the fattest ass I ever seen. Shout out Big Bro, I'm getting money, bitch, I'm filthy rich. 2019, I had a son, started flipping pigs.
Baby say she playing with a rose.
Told her send me vids, I can tell that you ain't like that. You ain't built for this. $1,000 for a pair of pants, but they Ricky O. Pull up to the rich when I get hungry.
That
Number
beat goes
54,
crazy.
everybody saying that they with me.
They ain't with me though.
Pass it to the Brody, shit is nothing, nigga, give and go.
Hair hella long on those bookies. Yeah, I try to drive, but I'm too key. And you don't want to fed, you get 2-piece. Bitch, I got 2 keys. I don't even need them, it's a pussy start. Didn't have a whip, I was riding Bart. Old bitch left, it was getting hard. Now I'm rocking booty everywhere like Bubba Sparks.
That was hard, bro. That was hard.
You know, Lord.
That went crazy, bro. Yeah. Damn, bro, you're so versatile, bro.
Yeah, it's just fucking going all angles, man. Just trying to.
Bro, damn, bro. I'm excited for those to come out, bro.
Yeah, so we
That
definitely.
was sick, bro. Hey, that was lit, bro.
You got to hear some unreleased, you know?
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's like that's why I try to step out of the box of being like a rapper or a singer or just like, dude, I'm just an artist.
Yeah,
a lot of people think the Donatello thing too. It's like from the Ninja Turtles, but really, I wanted to do like something that was more artistic. Like I was like you know what I mean? It's like Donatello was an artist. You know what I mean? So it's like that's really where I was kind of going with that. I wanted a name that was going to impact with that, like, like reminiscence, like, you're reminiscing something that had more than just being just like a rapper or anything like that. It's like, okay, Donatello is like an actual artist.
That's what I was gonna ask you, because I noticed that like earlier you were doing JD, right?
Yeah,
JD,
yeah,
and now like you're Johnny Donatello. So it's like
I got robbed out of JD, bro. I got robbed out of JD.
Okay, I feel that.
I got robbed out of JD. Like I was JD.
With that NCI you're talking about, or
not only that, but like because he spelled it differently. But like you check my music. Obviously I released before that, but it wasn't just that NCI. Like, it's like it's very close to a Punjabi name. Like I think I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Jaideep. So I just felt like when
J-Deep?
yeah, but like I don't know how I don't know how that would be pronounced, but like I just was like it's just there was no way for me to like continue pushing that name without having like I just wanted a name that had nothing, no one, like that was one of the main things when I did my name switch. I was like, it just had, if you copy this name, like you were just a straight copycat.
Yeah.
Like there's no ifs and buts about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the top choices was going to be Johnny Dior.
Johnny Dior.
I knew I wanted to keep JD, but I was like, what am I going to put to the D? You know what I mean? So I wanted to bring my name out. It's like my real name. I was like, I just wanted to add something to the end.
Yeah. What is your real name, full name? The government name?
Bro. I told you guys from the beginning, bro. I told you once he knew about the interviews. I can't give that one out here. I'll tell you off camera.
All right. Well, we'll keep it a secret.
It's a long ass name.
But as far as like branding yourself, right? Like how important is that? And like how have you gone about like solidifying like a brand and identity around yourself?
I mean, really, that's what I went for. Like I was like, I wanted a name to impact.
Mm-hmm. What do you want people to like think when they hear that name?
I want them to just think like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, you know? And I want them to just be able to just like go find out themselves.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing that like it could be referenced off or whatever it was. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then there's people who are not even like Ninja Turtle fans that'll be like, Johnny Donatello, that sounds like some guy I already know.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, I knew that name had that impact on there.
Donatello was like my favorite character, the one with the stick.
Yeah.
If there was, I don't know if you ever played like back on like PS2 that Ninja Turtles game.
Okay, so now we're talking different generations now. We found out a half decade right there.
Okay. But so if there was something that if you could talk to your, you know, pre-artist self, your DJ self, right? What would you tell yourself today? If you today, right? JD, Johnny Donatello today could say something to yourself at the beginning of your journey, what would you tell yourself?
Stop caring what people think. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would say. Mm-hmm. It's like I cared about dropping a video that looked like a certain type of way, or you know, when I stopped thinking like that and I stopped not even caring, like whether someone was telling me you gotta drop this or you don't gotta drop it. When I knew I was in my bag myself, I was like, everything just started kind of coming together. I think people feel that. They're like, you don't care. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
You think you dealt with like imposter syndrome?
Can you elaborate on that?
Like imposter syndrome is like, it's when you're changing like your identity in a sense, right? It's like, you ever think like, oh, people know me as like the sales guy, the Verizon guy or whatever, right? But now like you're changing yourself to like, now I'm an artist, now I'm a DJ. And it's like,
since I became a DJ, I think that happens when you don't do a drastic thing early on. Mm-hmm. Because when you become a DJ, you also get that too. Yeah. Like you're like, oh, watch out, this guy's a DJ, right? Like, oh, okay. So I feel like that leap of faith already, like, kind of had already just prevented me from even thinking like that, you know? Mm-hmm. But I think that I wasn't on full mode of like not caring. Yeah. Like I was like somewhat like wondering, what if they think this? Yeah. And the moment I did stop thinking like that, that's why like now it's like you go to my music and it's like, okay, he dropped a rap song, a reggaeton song, and an EDM song in the same year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
But they go hard, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I did. I was like, that's just to show you guys, like, I'm not following like one just rap. I'm not gonna do 3, 4, 5 rap songs. Like, if I feel it, I'm gonna drop it.
So how do you feel about being Salvadorian in the Central Valley around so many Mexicans, right? Do you ever feel like a little left out, or like, do you have different lingo sometimes? Like,
I'll never understand the Mexican Salvadorian beef, bro.
Yeah. I don't know any. Like, for me, Latino's Latino, you know, like there's this content creator group.
No, it's because you Mexicans, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you what. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, wait, hold on. What?
Nah, it's just really like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it just makes absolutely no sense to me. Yeah. It's like, it's just honestly something to me that I feel like is exactly what was meant to hold people and Latinos back.
That divisiveness.
Yeah, bro. Divided, they're gonna conquer it, bro.
Yeah. At least one thing I learned from the World Cup, bro, is like all Latinos love each other except for the Argentina.
We now have got rid of the Mexican Salvadorian beef. The World Cup got rid of the It's like we both realized that it's like I rock with you, you rock with me, but we're not rocking with Argentina.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah,
and bro, I seen it. Oh man, because what's the Mexican saying for the soccer thing? C O C O.
CC ECC.
ECC to DET, you know, like DET, you know, like from Spain. So it's like, I mean, I think people have just come to the realization that it's just really like, if you still think like that, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you what's funny is I find more Salvadoran Mexicans than Salvadorans,
really,
like full Salvadorans.
Yeah.
Like, I have more Salvadorian / Mexican friends than Salvadorians. So, shit, they liked each other at some point.
Yeah.
Or somebody did. You know what I mean?
Well, you did some festivals, right? There was like a Salvadorian type of festival, or what was that about?
So, I'm doing a Salvadorian festival coming September 5th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
dope.
I'm excited about that one. Downtown LA, Pershing Square.
Man, okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, they just had everybody there, like Compton AV, I think RJ, like there was probably like 4,000, 5,000. I don't know what to expect from the Salvadoran festival, but it's in a very cool place. Like, but yeah, I did a Salvadoran festival before, which was the one that when they made the freeway sign for the Salvadoran community in LA. Mm-hmm. And then so that's like the only two that I've done.
Yeah. What were we talking about right now, bro?
Yeah. Bro, that's hella funny. At the studio, there wasn't a studio release party. It was at a signing party. Echo just got signed to Empire. And BB Jake showed up. He's a streamer from Visalia. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, so he showed up, and dude, like I could tell that he looked high because people were hotboxing him in there.
Yeah. It's like, you ever been a Nacho Studio? Never been in there? Mm-mm. No? They'll have like parties every now and then, and they'll like invite a bunch of creators to come out. They like open up their space for like whoever. They have like a few different photo shoots stations and stuff, but it's boxed. Everybody in there smoking, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Nacho Studio. So it's a recording studio?
It's it's like a photography studio, and they have like different sets, and then they do have like a podcast studio in there too.
Oh, really?
So you could like rent out their space. I've seen like people like shoot music videos and stuff in there.
Oh, did that get shut down recently or something?
I don't know. I don't know if what's happened with him or what. But
I think I heard something, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna bring it up.
Yeah. I guess the guy, they call him Nacho, but I forget what his actual name is. What is his Instagram still up? Nacho. They had a Nacho agency, Book Nacho. This spot right here.
Is this where they're doing the pop balloon thing?
I don't think so. No. I don't know where they did the pop the balloon thing. I asked about.
I like that TV speaker setup thing.
Yeah, that thing was cool. I don't know if they're still.
Or should they have the boy on there?
Yeah, they had pulled up there. A lot of people would pull up there.
Really? Yeah. This looks lit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to check that spot out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still up or what's going on with it, but look, we had filmed. There was this beer company that wanted to sponsor us. It was from like Mexico. Yeah, of course, bro. We got some more too.
Hey man, good hospitality over here, man. Good vibes.
Hey man, I'm glad. Look, we shot this right here.
Hey, that looks like a vibe.
It was cool, bro. It was cool.
You shot this?
Luis, Fire Films.
Oh yeah, bro. He's good.
He's good, bro. He's really good, bro. Good. Yeah, he was our he did all of our stuff, bros. Yeah, man, that guy crushes it. Look,
he's got an eye on him, bro.
no, he does, bro. We did like a little mini vlog there. Well, we did vlogs and stuff like
Bro,
that.
you gotta
too,
come
bro.
out to the studio that I got over off of Western Shaw.
Hit me up, bro. Hit me up.
Like,
Yeah.
Be able to, you know what I mean, hear some music. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean, studio setting. But yeah, man, that looks like a dope spot, dude.
Yeah, it was a cool spot. We went out there, I think, twice. But yeah, great spot. Honestly, dude's pretty cool too.
Really?
Yeah, Nacho. Shout
I
out
feel like
Nacho
that's
Studio.
the whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, if there's one thing I've seen about Fresno hates on Fresno more than other people hate on Fresno.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Unfortunately, like,
Yeah,
and it's such a big city too.
yeah.
But
The biggest little city in the world, bro.
yeah, it feels like that for sure, dude. It's just like, it's just like you can't like stop finding like little corners and places that Fresno has and stuff like that. But it's just like you get the top people who just want to be the top people in the city, and it's like there's not unity. And there's people, bro. I've met people in this city that are like, "Oh yeah, we want to unify," and bro, they're the problem. Like they're the ones who are like really not unifying the city. And
Yeah.
it's like it's crazy because I've got to see a lot of that, you know. So like in Fresno, I'd like to see a lot more of that right there.
Yeah,
Like, just imagine if really like because like the crazy thing to me is like there's not like huge artists coming out of like this city, or anytime that it starts to happen, and mostly I guess I would say in like rap. Right?
yeah.
It's like something goes wrong, like they get arrested or you know, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know. What do you think? I mean, were you born and raised in Fresno?
I was born and raised here in Fresno.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like you never really see anybody make it out like big, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like we have a clip actually. We were talking to Isaiah Washington, Isaiah the comic. I don't know if you know
He's
him.
funny, yeah.
Yeah, and you know we're like, man, so many people like talk shit on Fresno, and I was like, but I love the city, bro, you know, and like, and he said the same thing. He's like, you know, we need to start like shitting on ourselves or like almost treating ourselves like they say crabs in a bucket, right? Like one's starting to get out, and it's like people are trying to pull them back in, and that's when people start hating. And but I think our time is coming, bro. I really think our time is coming. Like we're getting a lot more eyes here in Fresno. Like there's so many more creators coming out of like Fresno or like the 559.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's all gonna put more eyes on our city, and that's gonna help everybody else because once there's more eyes here, you know, it's gonna be easier for people to break out.
Yeah, it's crazy because even like one of the sponsors that I'm sponsored by, Never Trusted.
Love those guys.
Bro, like me too. And it's like, bro, like the quality hat that it comes through. If you don't know that hat, hold on, let me see that real quick. Hold on, I got my boy wearing one right here. I didn't wear it. That was wow. All right, so yeah, bro. I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of details that I feel like a lot of people don't even pay attention to.
Yeah, I have a few hats too. Other the one on the inside of the bill, it has like the embroidered Send Cal.
Yeah, the San Cow. Yeah, like
clean,
the
bro.
San Cow. You got the San Cow thing, right?
You got the bulldog on that
the bulldog,
one.
right? So you got the F for Fantasia. Nah. You got the F for Fresno right there, you know? And it's like, you could even just like tell somebody likes your hat, you could just like give them the QR code. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't. I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
That's sick.
So it has a QR code inside that like, they could just follow the page, right?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, there's just so much detail to this hat. I actually have a hat coming out with them.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm super excited about it, man. But it's just like every single detail on this just gives out Central California.
It's that quality hat too.
I go to store here. I go to stores sometimes, right? Like I had a crazy situation. I went to Costco, and I had to get a manager approval because I get the yearly like $120 subscription where like you get money back at the end, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're on that black card.
Yeah,
The executive.
Yeah, the executive. Because I spent so much there that I'm like, I'm gonna make my money back. I'm gonna have a free membership.
Yeah.
So I had more than what I had put into the membership. And then so the problem was that I was trying to use that money for the membership to renew it after it expired the next month. And then they're like, well, you can only cash in the rewards if you're an active member. Right? Yeah. I'm like, wait. I was like, I know y'all not trying to, you're trying to get me to spend 120.
But they'll cash you out. You could cash that check, no?
Yeah, but they were trying to give it to me on a gift card because I had moved houses.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was like, come on. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm trying to give you guys the money here. I was like, so then they call a manager for an approval. And then the first thing he comes up, he's like, nice hat. And I was like, oh, thank you, He's like, never trusted, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, I love those guys. He's like, but how did you get that hat? It's not released yet. And then I was like, oh, actually that's one of the sponsors, it's like, I do music, da-da. He said, that's crazy, man. I was trying to buy this one hat. And he starts telling me how he wanted to get this one hat. I hit up Aaron and I was like,
shout out Aaron, man.
Yeah, shout out Aaron. And I was like, hey, man, somebody, loves your product. I feel like, we should, give this guy a hat. And he did. He hand delivered, a hat. I wanted to pay for it. But Aaron just wouldn't let me do it. He's just like, nah,
Yeah.
So just little stuff like that, that's super crazy to me. It's like, the type of love, same thing, Foreign Decor. I see people wearing, I seen a guy working there wearing the hat, and it's just like, it makes you proud to be part of a brand that, it's like here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And super cool dude too, bro. I feel like that makes all the difference as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he's just super humble,
super genuine. Yeah. And like you said, I'm like, he pulled up on us when we did our podcast with Broke Boys.
Yeah.
And
shout out Broke Boys.
Shout out Broke Boys, man, for real. And he pulled up and I was like, bro, nah, bro, I gotta pay you something for this. He was like, all right, man, just, give me this for that. I was like, bro, I feel like I'm robbing you right now, bro.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, man, keep doing what you guys are doing, and it's all love, man.
Nah, super genuine, man. I love to see it. It's like, I just seen them at the Rolf Edwards opening.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to make it out to there either, man.
I was recovering from Echo's thing.
Oh yeah, and that was on a Friday, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all went crazy there, bro, or what?
Well, he just, the cops showed up.
Oh damn!
And they locked in the whole block. They had us blocked in for an hour and a half.
Oh man!
So what I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go inside and drink some free tequila.
yeah, exactly. Man, that sounded like a good time, bro.
Dude, it was crazy, and I just seeing how many people reacted to how the studio build was.
Yeah. Oh, because you built it out.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just I was, man, I literally I was doing finishing touches an hour before.
Damn.
Before the party started. So I ended up showing up late to the party, and it said invite only, so I was thinking there was only going to be maybe 50, 60 people there.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
It was packed out or what?
It was packed crazy.
Man.
And then, yeah, by that time, it's I was just lost in the vibes. I was just a lost puppy, meeting streamers, meeting, when SOB popped up, Young T.O. popped up and The Boy popped up. And, I'm just talking.
Or Sage the Gemini pulled up too?
No, Sage the Gemini was supposed to, I don't know if you know this, but Echo's uncle is actually Sage the Gemini.
Oh, no. No, crazy. I didn't. That's crazy.
I know, man. So it's it's really cool to hang out with Echo because those kind of calls that just happen all the time,
Yeah.
It's we're shopping for material, and the next thing you know, you're on FaceTime with Sage the Gemini.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's stuff shout out to Echo, man. Young Echo, man. Super proud of what he's doing for the city. Because, it's getting signed as a producer too. And I don't know, bro. It's super dope. Super dope to see these people that are in the community make it out of the community and bringing it back to the community.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think he's from Stockton.
Where's he from?
Fresno.
He's from Fresno?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what song he's popular for, right?
Yeah, it's I don't know the song, but it's that
Boogeyman.
the Boogeyman. How does it go? Or what's the artist on that one?
EBKJ.
Yeah. He was there too, right?
No, he's in prison.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so J-Bo is in prison. This is a pretty like viral thing that happened. He was in Arkansas, and he got he was like he didn't show up to court or whatever. So I guess you could say on the run, and then they caught him with like more guns and stuff like that. So they gave him 15 years.
God damn, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
at the peak of his artistry.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Because what that song went. Did it go platinum?
Oh yeah, I think
Right?
twice platinum.
2 times platinum?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
That's a huge record then.
And it's crazy because I feel like I'm tuned in, but even the stuff that I'm finding out that I know, like I also didn't know that Young Echo was producing most of SOB's new stuff, SOBRB.
Really? Yeah.
So that stuff that's about to come out right now, like it's mostly Echo.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah.
See, I'm not that tapped in. I'm not that tapped in.
Me, well, I wasn't either. Like this is stuff that we just don't know yet.
Yeah.
Like no one knows yet until the music comes.
Yeah.
And then it's just crazy because like I don't know, it's just like a lot of cool stuff like that. Like you know what I mean? It's just like oh shit. Like from the outside in, you're like damn. Like what's yet to come? So like a lot of dope stuff like that. It's like especially right now. And then we also got Ralph Edwards.
Yeah, Ralph Edwards been killing it, bro.
Yeah, so he was on The Voice. And it's like
Open up the castle, freaking mayor's there.
Mayor's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah. He even got his own like day in Fresno. There's like a
really?
Ralph Edwards day. Yeah, I saw they were at
What?
like the I don't know, city council or the city, I don't know, whatever that building's called. I don't fuck with them.
That's
But
sick.
not with them out that building, bro. Because I got this fucking building code shit. Dealing with
Yeah,
right
you
now.
got red tag.
Yeah, bro.
I think
Fuck
that's a
them.
different building though.
No, it's in that building.
Oh, it's in that building?
Because I went to that building, and then I remember when they were like posting it, they posted from the outside, and I was like,
You're like I hate walking through here.
yes, bro. It's freaking man. I walk out of there and I'm like, fuck, I need a beer or something, bro.
Yeah.
But what's next for you, bro? What's coming up for you? What can people expect?
Yeah, you know what? I think that the biggest thing that people can expect from me is just more visuals, right? And I'm gonna keep dropping a bunch of stuff that isn't gonna sound like if you're only listening to me for one sound, you're not gonna be a fan of me. Like I think that my real fans are gonna appreciate me because of how much I've perfected different crafts. I haven't released music in so long that I didn't make one EDM record and then be like, oh, this is the one. I didn't make one reggaeton record. It's like, oh, this is the one. I didn't do any of those things. I made like I have over 100 songs ready to go right now.
Bro, well, you got to release at least the ones you played
No,
on
those
the
ones
pod.
I'm not gonna release for like another 3 years.
Bro, oh my God.
I'm playing.
I see why your friends hate you, bro.
Yeah. But some of those songs, like okay, how long ago do you think I made Fantasia?
Man, I don't know. I thought you made that this year or something.
When's the first time you probably heard Fantasia, bro?
Like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Man, my niece and nephew and my sister were over earlier. They were swimming, right? And they're like, I told them, I was like, oh yeah, I have I told them I have you coming in.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, can we meet him?
Of course, man. That's sick,
I was
man.
freaking dying, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good when you like kind of give off that to people, right? It's because like people are like, man, this person's got something or a gift, It's like I feel like those are the most beautiful things, like you know what I mean? It's just like I remember like looking at people like that and just being like, I didn't even go ask them or anything like that because I was just like, no way, like I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, you're going to have people in your DMs telling you, drop that ASAP, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll put a poll up. It's like
Yeah.
we'll let them pick Which one?
They're gonna be like all of them.
All of them.
All of the above.
Yeah, that'll be the four thing poll. Yeah, because that was what 3 different demographics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
the
R&B.
EDM,
Yeah, EDM, R&B,
and then the
and then the rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't put a reggaeton one too?
No, I don't think I.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It
por
was
mujeres.
4.
Oh yeah, it was 4.
Yeah, it was
Por
4.
mujeres como tú.
Yeah.
I know I'm for sure dropping probably that one next.
Okay.
Like-
I'm ready for that EDM one.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm excited
That
about.
R&B one too,
Yeah.
or that. Yeah.
I'm
Honestly,
just gonna-
all of them, bro. All of them are fire, bro.
Yeah, like I just don't want to like impose too much into this SOB drop. I want that to kind of like in both circumstances. I don't want them to feel like as soon as they drop, I'm dropping
gonna
something.
drop it.
Exactly. Yeah. Just out of respect. But like I want to drop that. Like it's like so it's crazy because the way I got that song was I got them individually.
Oh, and then you just put them all together.
Yeah.
that's
So
sick.
well, because it's SOB, not SOB XRB.
Okay, yeah.
So TO isn't on it.
Gotcha.
So it's Slimmy, B, and the boy.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
I got it before like even the SOB reunion, and then I invested into you heard about Dog Days.
Yeah.
So they came out for that. So then I seen they posted SOB on the back wall.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, we're putting SOB on the title.
Yeah,
Like,
because
like-
I saw you perform there at Dog Days, and then they performed as well, right?
Yeah. So after
a
I
dope
seen,
concert.
after I seen the backdrop, I was like, okay, they're going as SOB. It's not Slimmy B and the boy. You know, once I seen SOB, I was like, all right, I'm putting this single out as SOB.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So, but other than that, man, that's really what people could expect. You know, just I'm really just looking forward just to dropping a lot, just back to back. But I guess it, and I've been doing it right, but I feel like songs get slept on in that process.
Definitely.
But it's just because people are expecting the same thing out of you.
Yeah, but I think people are gonna. I got wowed, bro. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
That was dope, bro.
it's like, how do I get those 10 minutes from those people though? Right? It's like most people are just so short. What do you call it? Short span, right? Attention is like a short span. So it's like, I can't get them to sit down and listen to 4 songs right now.
Yeah,
I haven't hit that level yet.
yeah.
It's just going to take.
No,
like,
I think that sound is there, bro.
yeah,
I think it's
appreciate
there. Yeah.
So yeah, with that being said, man, thanks for having me, bro. This is a blessing, and yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what you guys got, because I know you mentioned some of the stuff you guys got coming through.
Yeah.
I know. I don't even want to say no names. Well, I guess by the time I come out, they'll already be out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
they'll be out.
Martin being on a podcast.
Martin being on. Martin's been, bro. I've interviewed Martin. It was my 3rd time interviewing Martin, and then I was on his platform one time too, because
Okay.
I had him on here, and then I was the host for Culture Podcast when they first started.
Okay.
And then I interviewed him there, and then in December he interviewed me, and then we just got another episode coming out with him too.
So I do gotta
Yeah,
ask
you-
this. I gotta ask this. What is your most viral interview so far?
Man, I guess our first viral clip, it was from this guy. He was talking about he's a fighter. He was talking about how like he fought some guy that was like choking out his girlfriend, and that was like probably one of our first viral clips. But then we also had this comedian. His name's Funny Carlos. I don't know if you've ever seen him. He's this dude. He's like fully tatted, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, I've seen him. He lives in Bakersfield, right?
yeah. He did. I think he moved out to Texas.
Okay.
But then he was in Lompoc, or I don't know, somewhere in St. Louis Obispo area.
Okay.
Slow County, right? And he moved to Texas, but that was probably like one of our biggest interviews right there too.
All right, man. Hopefully we get a nice viral clip. This is how we'll get our viral clip.
Yeah, no,
Be
definitely.
like, because the thing is just that like Mexicans are jealous of like Salvadorians.
Bro, we're gonna leave it right here. pupusas or tacos?
Bro, that's not even fair though.
How is it not fair?
Look. All right. I'm gonna tell you the problem with you Mexicans. Look, we made a viral moment right there. Look. Nah, we're just playing, guys, man. We're just joking around, man. Salvadoran culture, Latino culture, Mexican culture, man, needs to be all one. You know, sometimes I'll be giving you guys those viral clips just to show you how stupid that looks.
Man, it's all love for the Latino culture, man. We got to keep it running. We're on fire right now, bro. We're on fire. So.
Yeah, man. Latinos Unidos, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It's like, you know, we made a viral clip on the last podcast I was on by, you know, me and Kesey just talking about that was culture shock to people.
Yeah.
They thought, you know, and it's crazy because people look so dumb at the end because they were like, really, they fell for it.
Yeah.
They were in the comments like, yeah, that's true, and all of that. And it's just like, you know, me and my guy were talking. We're like, oh, all right, how do we make a viral clip moment? Mm-hmm. I feel like we can make a viral clip out of that.
Yeah. Sure. Hey, let us know. Which side are you going for?
You trying to bring it back? Like. All right,
man,
guys.
But bro, thank you so much for coming on, bro. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely, man.
That was
Thanks
a great conversation, man.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you guys go and give this guy a follow. He has some banger music coming out, bro. So excited for it. Give him a follow. You're on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah, Johny
YouTube.
Donatello. Johnny with one N.
Yeah. Much love. You guys love this episode. Make sure you give us a follow, a like, drop a comment on your favorite topic we covered today. We will see you guys on the next one. Much love.